So this is interesting because this is exposing a fundamental different way we approach problems, actually. I thought this was a discussion,
Well,
right?
no, no. How?
What are we
So
trying to do
logically,
here? What's your point? I mean, are you just
this is
thinking through and you're exposing your model of how you think, or what is the, are we discussing? What
what
are we
I'm trying to
doing?
figure out is, so now what happens? How do I test my understanding?
So I'm gonna get curious right now because you have this very rigorous like thought process that you go through, right?
Hmm.
And then when I try to move it or change it or like add any depth to it, you're like, no, 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 no. I'm not done here. I'm gonna stay here until I'm like super certain, and then I can go to the next step. Where my thought is, yeah, yeah, we got that. Let's go to the next step, right? So we can learn more information.
So what's the secondary reason people own guns in the liberal group?
So this is interesting because this is exposing a fundamental different way we approach problems, actually.
Hmm.
And you have a very rigorous approach that I think probably long term is better than my way of thinking, but it
Hmm.
takes you longer to get there.
It does.
You need a higher level of confidence before you move on than I do. Because what I'm saying is I know enough about this, but let me go here. And I know for a fact I'm gonna circle back around to this thing, but I need a different perspective right now, and I need a different perspective, and then I'm gonna kind of consolidate that information and then like build my confidence in each area up. And I think that's because our backgrounds are different, like we talked about before. That I've always been raised in small companies where speed was the most important thing because we didn't have a lot of runway left, right? Where you came from bigger companies where you had basically more money and more time. And so I was forced, my thinking was shaped by my environment. And so first of all, let me see, do you agree with that premise that we have different approaches to thinking? And I think in certain cases your thinking is better, and I think in certain cases my thinking's better.